So this is what I feel about it. F you, Ksoo's daddy, and I'm gonna tell you why. F you, Ksoo's daddy. You was out there gang banging with him. So I see what you're saying, Black, as far as you would snitch on your son. But here's the thing: he's not a civilian. Black, you said you were a civilian. He's not a civilian. He was a gang member too. He got his son to be gang. They was running around doing gang activity hits together, and now that the heat is on, you're snitching on your son. No, that's not the code of the streets. As civilians, yeah, we can tattletale. We can snitch, we can say, but he's not a civilian. You're an active gang member. So you're breaking the first code, the first rule of being a gang member, which is running your mouth.
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Man, them boys with them suits come out and them mama gonna give his ass up, dog. But that'll be a perfect segue into the next topic, bro.
Okay.
Okay, so with that being said, we were just talking about his mom. The rapper Ksoo dad has appears to get emotional while identifying his son on the as a shooter in the 2020 murder of Charles Lil Buck McConnell, whatever the fuck the nigga name is. So his daddy basically took the stand and snitched on his son, and we finna play a video and then feel how and talk about how y'all feel about that.
Capture of the video recording shooting Charles McCormick.
My son.
What's your son's name?
Hakeem.
After the murder of Charles McCormick, did you become aware of a post on Hakeem Robinson's Instagram account referencing something that happened?
Yes.
And was that posted from a nail salon?
Yes.
And after seeing that post, did you reach out to Hakeem Robinson, your son?
Yes.
And what did you want him to do?
I want him to remove the post.
Are you aware of any other posts Hakeem Robinson made to his social media around that time that concerns you?
Yes.
What was that?
It was another post of dude Lil Buck.
What did you see?
Okay, so basically, my fault, y'all. I always go to that one. Basically, his dad took the stand, and ended up, snitching on his son. And I want to know how y'all felt about it. Like, what would you have done, Black?
If that was my son, I would have snitched on him too. Because if you do wrong, you do wrong. And under the law, if you break the law, you're gonna have to be accountable. And I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm not a criminal whatsoever. Basically, if you like just like Charleston White, like he went to jail as a kid and came out as an upstanding citizen. I believe jail is something that a lot of people that's very emotional. If a man is emotional, it's majority of the prison system is filled with emotional men. And if you break the law, you break the law. And I just stand on that.
Well, the overall sentiment of the Black culture, which is to me a trash culture at times. They saying that I see.
Can
Black.
I not speak? Why do you keep doing this? Black will say something, then I'm waiting to go, and then you go in and say something. I'm just saying.
Anytime I start with Kels first, you say Black go first. So I was gonna speak to let you go last, but okay, you got it. Kels.
Then I apologize.
You got it.
Then I
You
apologize.
can
Wow,
go.
y'all some nice people.
I mean, anytime I say, Kels, what you think? You say, well, Black, you go. So I was
Sometimes I do. Yes, that is true. Okay.
oh,
So this is what I feel about it. F you, Ksoo's daddy, and I'm gonna tell you why. F you, Ksoo's daddy. You was out there gang banging with him. So I see what you're saying, Black, as far as you would snitch on your son. But here's the thing: he's not a civilian. Black, you said you were a civilian. He's not a civilian. He was a gang member too. He got his son to be gang. They was running around doing gang activity, hits together, and now that the heat is on, you're snitching on your son. No, that's not the code of the streets. As civilians, yeah, we can tattletale. We can snitch. We can say, but he's not a civilian. You're an active gang member. So you're breaking the first code, the first rule of being a gang member, which is running your mouth. And then you're to snitch on your son to boot, your flesh and blood, who you got into this stuff. Let make no mistake. He got his son active, and Ksoo's not an only son. He's not an only child. His brother's in the gang, the whole bit. So for me, I say, Ksoo's daddy, you should have stood tall and be quiet and follow the code of the streets, which is you don't snitch, because you're a gang member. You're both gang members.
There's a difference between an active gang member and a former gang member.
He's active. He was active. He was active.
His daddy is active.
His daddy 100% was active. It's a video of them doing a hit together. He was active. I promise you, because I've been following this ATK KTA stuff, Jacksonville gang stuff for a while. Yeah. Am I wrong, Black TV? Excuse me, Brandon. Did Black tell you about this, Brandon?
No, I don't know nothing about this at
okay,
all.
well, I just know
if you break the law, you should be penalized.
Okay, well, if it was me, I'm not gonna hold you, cause I'm definitely telling on my son, and I'm doing it because, like, I have spent my entire life not getting caught. If I have been doing crimes, or I spend my entire life abiding by the law. So, like, so that tell me, like, I never wanted to go to jail. Like, if my son hard-headed and he want to go out here and slide on ops, that what come with it, son. Jail. Like, and a lot of people don't understand, like, this is where power took its turn at. Ghost wanted Tyreek to go lay down. And Tyreek went and killed Ghost because Tyreek couldn't handle the time of what he wanted, of what he was doing. As a man, bro, you have to understand, you want to go kill niggas, you got to be ready to go to jail for it, son. I'm not finna do your time, nigga. I spent my whole life not getting caught or just not doing the crime at all. Why the fuck I gotta go live the rest of my days in a cell with other niggas? Because
just like Ghost and Tyreek, they were both terrible men.
Absolutely.
Ghost is a terrible father, and even though he tried to be a good father, overall he's a terrible man, and that's a terrible show. But like the man that's on the stand, he's a terrible father, he's a terrible human being, and in the midst of him, between that and him quote unquote sliding and going on the stand, he might have got saved, and he just realized to himself, hey, maybe if I hold everybody accountable, I can get my way into heaven. I don't know if he committed murders and anything like that, but just letting the officials know that his son did the crime is a first step into being a good person.
Okay, let me tag in because I'm getting irritated by the chat. I just said he was active. This isn't no alleged. I just said he was active. Ksoo's father in 2020 was arrested for helping Whitaker and Barner escape after the shooting. In exchange for his testimony, Ksoo's dad will face up to a maximum of 20 years in prison. This guy was active. He never stopped being a gang member. Like, I don't know why y'all just don't. Y'all can look this up.
Kels.
Yes.
Me helping my son escape from a crime is not me being an active gang member.
Okay, let's take it further back. Okay, shooting 2019. Like this guy, this guy was an active gang member. Like, I don't.
Terrible father.
And I'm not disagreeing with you. But like,
so wait. So his son, he shot at somebody. The dad shot at somebody.
Yes. He's a demon. D-boy, right? Yeah, from Jacksonville. Then yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he the father, son, uncle, brother, sister,
Hold on.
cousin, auntie,
That's why.
all of them. Hold on, Kelly, I'm talking.
Sorry, Black.
All
Sorry,
of them
Brandon.
are evil. I just think they're evil, and I think they should die and they all should burn in hell.
Okay, we got a caller. Kenny, what to do, bro?
Kenny, you better have some facts.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Street shit and who's a rat and who's ain't a rat. Hey, man, when you sign up to be in the streets, it's 3 things that come with being in the streets: jail, death, and getting told on. Nowhere in crime history haven't there been snitches. When you sign up to get in the streets, it is well known that you will probably get told on. It's more than a 90. The feds don't have a 90% crime. I mean,
Conviction rate.
Your conviction rate, because they're that good at their job. People are gonna tell. It's human nature to tell on somebody, to come clean. You were raised usually, unless you had a piece of shit ass family, to come clean. Who ate the candy? Who broke that lamp? You better tell the truth. I'm gonna whoop the whole house. Somebody is gonna tell it. The teacher. Somebody keep names while I go outside and go to the restroom. You have been programmed to tell it. When you hop in the streets, you're gonna tell. I don't feel bad for no nigga that's bragging online about killing folks. I don't give a fuck if your brother did that. You bragging about killing somebody, and your daddy told you to take that dumb ass shit down because he know what he doing, and we get caught. I'm telling on your monk ass. You need to shut the fuck up and listen to what the fuck I say so we can get out of this shit.
Already,
Fuck
bro.
them. You gonna get told on.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Amen.
Well, this is, I hear what Kenny's saying, but this is what I'm saying. How he brought up his son in this. He went with his son to do a murder. Okay, I think when the brother got shot, he went with the son to do a murder. So he was right there. He was right there with them, doing this activity.
So at some time and place, listen. Even if I am bringing you up in a life of crime, you didn't listen somewhere because you got caught. If I've been living this life of crime and haven't been caught, then you were still making a hard-headed decision on what you did because you didn't.
They both got caught. They both got caught. That's what I'm trying to. They both got caught. They both got caught, and one flipped on the other. You see what I'm saying? Like the father flipped on the son.
I feel like I feel like his dad was on some retaliative shit, and it happened. But this was never his daddy battle. This wasn't his daddy teaching him, yeah, fuck them niggas on the other side. My son got killed. Let's go slide.
Oh, wow.
What's
the weather over there? Because you moved that goalpost so far away.
I don't know. You're right.
He should have called the authorities. He should have called the police and let the police handle it. Like, no, trying to avenge your people is insane. Yeah. Like, just like
y'all right, bro.
Just call the law.
I can't even fathom this amount of niggatry. I can't even fathom it, bro. I just can't. You right, kid.
I'm just saying, I'm with Black. If you're gonna be a civilian, be a civilian. If your son's a knucklehead and you feel the need to call the police on your son, that's fine. But you was doing niggertree with your son, and now you snitching on your son, because you don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, that's some whole shit, dog. I can't. Yeah, that's some whole shit.
That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah,